deep, deep within the heart of Charm City. It's Beatsville with your hosts, Mad Daddy and
Diabla.
Tonight, part 2 of the first rock and roll record. So, without further ado, let's start rocking.
Telling you now, they call me love and dad. I'll rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. If you don't believe I'm all I say, come up and take my hand. When I let you go, you'll cry, oh yes, he's a 60-minute man. There'll be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop.
Don't stop.
There'll be 50 minutes of teasing, and 50 minutes of squeezing, and 50 minutes of blowing my top. If your man ain't treating you right, come up and see old Dan. I'll rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. 60-minute man.
Call him
The loving that I rock, roll all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. 60-minute
man.
They call me
loving Dan.
I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. There'll be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop.
Don't stop.
There'll be 50 minutes of teasing, and 50 minutes of squeezing, and 50 minutes of blowing my top. If your man ain't treating you right, come up and see old Dan. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man, oh yeah. 60-minute man.
If your sweetheart sends a letter
was the cause of it all. I don't remember just how it started, but all I know is we should have parted. I stole a kiss and then another. I didn't mean to take it further. What made you lip was the cause of it all. The lights were burning low there in the parlor, went through the kitchen door. Up popped her father, he said, I saw you wet. You kissed my daughter, got to wait right now. Oh, face of slaughter, I didn't know just what I was doing. I had to marry all face ruin. I met julep, I met julep, I met julep, I met julep. What met julep was the cause of it all. I don't want to bore you with my troubles, but from now on I'll be thinking double. I'm through with flirting and drinking whiskey.
I got 6 extra children from a getting frisky.
Oh, I met julep, I met julep, I met julep, I met julep. What met julep was the cause of it all.
We're gonna tear down the mailbox, rip up the floor, smash out the windows and knock down the door. We're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint tonight. Well, 6 times 6 is 36. I ain't gonna hit for 6 more licks. We're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint tonight. Do the sugarfoot rag, side by side, a flying low and a flying wide. We're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint tonight. Do an old Paul Jones and a Virginia reel. Just let your feet know how you feel. We're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint tonight. Well, 6 times 6 is 36. I ain't gonna hit for 6 more licks. We're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint, we're gonna rock this joint tonight.
Have mercy, baby. I know I done you wrong. Have mercy, baby. I know I read it all, my darling, and I don't know what to do. So have mercy, mercy, baby. Please don't slam that door. Have mercy, mercy, baby. Please don't slam that door. 'Cause I know if you refuse me, I'll never be the same no more.
Before we tell you what we just played for you, we'd like to give a shout out to perhaps our biggest fan, Bob Engstrom. And Bob, this set and actually the whole show is for you. And we appreciate your loyalty. And I swear to you, I will get on that phone real soon and give you a holler.
And put your dancing shoes on because we're set for a great show.
That's right, Bob. That's right, Bob. 60 Minute Man started us off rock and rollin'. That's the Dominoes. Released in April, May of 1951. It was the number one rhythm and blues smash for 14 weeks. And it actually crossed over to number 17 pop, despite the reluctance of many stations to play the highly suggestive song. Now, why was it important? It was the first rhythm and blues hit to cross over to the pop charts. It was the first million seller by a formative rhythm and blues vocal group. And that's Clyde McPhatter in the background. Didn't sing lead on that one. That was the bass man doing the vocals, Bill Brown. That was followed by Cry, Johnny Ray and the Four Lads. November of 1951. Another number one rhythm and blues and pop, both 11 weeks. And why important? It established Ray as the 50s' first teenage idol. And he started a rhythm and blues tradition of crying records. And he was the first white boy to sound black.
Well, he did a great job at
Johnny. Tremendous talent. Yeah. And
beautiful voice.
And a little known fact here on the show, Mama Diablo, we're saying hi to you.
Hi, Mama Diablo.
Yeah. She met Johnny Ray, I think several times, said he was a wonderful man. And for those in the know, she's rock royalty. She was one of the original dancers on American Bandstand, yes?
That's right, in Philly.
That slim redhead. I don't know if you could tell if she was redhead because it was the remaining footage that we have from those early shows are black and white, not color, yes?
She was the most beautiful one.
Yes, the most beautiful one. Very slim wisp of a thing, just tearing up the dance floor in the 50s. Cry was followed by One Mint Julep from the Clovers, early March 1952, number 3, Rhythm and Blues. An early drinking hit, as well as an attempt at a social statement. That's what made it a candidate for the first rock and roll record. And it was also one of the first vocal group record hits to spotlight a tenor sax solo. Yes. We had Hard on the Heels of the Clovers. You might have thought it was Rock Around the Clock.
Absolutely.
Right? It was Rock the Joint by Bill Haley and his Saddlemen. He was a country and western performer. He and his band dressed up in cowboy outfits and kind of did a lot of Bob Willis type stuff, and this was a sort of a departure for him because it got the people up and dancing in Philadelphia. And again, late March '52, it didn't chart, and its freak success moved Haley away from hillbilly music to rhythm and blues. Its use of slapback echo and the rattling of the bass strings as a percussive device established the basis of the rockabilly sound. Yeah.
Like Bob Wills.
Like Bob Wills, yeah. And we concluded with Have Mercy Baby, again by the Dominoes from April of 1952. It was a number one rhythm and blues smash for 10 weeks.
Wow.
10 weeks at
That's a
number
great
one.
song.
Yeah. Why it important? It was the first popular rhythm and blues recording featuring the passionate elements of black gospel music. Yeah. Dominoes, very influential. It could have been more influential if the man who ran things, Billy Ward, had paid his people a little more money. He kept them on a very tight budget while keeping the majority of the profits to himself. And eventually that doomed the Dominoes and allowed other groups performing in a like style to take over on the charts from them. All right, time to rock into set 2 with Lawdy Miss Claudie and Lloyd Price.
Well, now, Lordy, 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 Miss Claudie, girl, you sure look good to me. Please don't excite me, baby. No, it can't be me. Because I gave you all of my money, girl, but you just won't treat me right. You like to fall in the morning, don't come back till late at night. I'm gonna tell my mama, girl, I'm gonna tell her what you're doing to me. I'm gonna tell everybody that I'm down in misery. Well, now, Lordy, 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 Miss Claudie, girl, you sure look good to me. You just wheeling in your rocket, fine as you can be. Well, bye, baby, girl, I guess I won't be trouble no more. Bye, Claudia, darling, down the road I go.
Elijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with an Indian maid over in the antique store. Elijah just stood there and never let it show, so she could never answer yes or no. He always wore his Sunday feathers and held a tomahawk. The maiden wore her beads and braids and hoped someday he'd talk. Elijah, too stubborn to ever show a sign, because his heart was made of knotty pine. Poor Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is he any wonder that his face is red? Elijah, that poor old wooden head. Elijah was a lonely Indian, never went nowhere. His heart heart was set on the Indian maid with the coal black hair. Elijah just stood there and never let it show, so she could never answer yes or no. And then one day a wealthy customer bought the Indian maid and took her oh so far away, but old Elijah stayed. Elijah just stands there as lonely as can be and wishes he was still an old pine tree. Oh, Elijah, he never got a kiss. Oh, Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is there any wonder that his face is red? Elijah, that poor old wooden head.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, been snooping around my door. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, been snooping around my door. You can wag your tail, but I ain't gonna feed you no more. You told me you was high class, but I can see through that. Yes, you told me you was high class, but I can see through that. And Daddy, I know you ain't no real cool cat. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, been snooping around my door. You just old hound dog, been snooping around my door. You can wag your tail, but I ain't gonna feed you no more. Oh, plenty more. Oh, listen to them old hound dogs. Oh, plenty, it's all right up here. Now listen to that old hound dog howl. Ooh. Oh, play it, boy, play it. Oh, you make me feel good. Oh, do the mess around right along here. Now wag your tail. Oh, get it. Oh, get it now. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, you hound dog. You made me feel so blue. You made me weep and moan. You made me feel so blue. Yeah, you made me weep and moan. 'Cause you ain't looking for a woman. Are you looking for? You ain't nothing but a hound dog, quit snooping around my door. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, quit snooping around my door. You can wag your tail, but I ain't gonna feed you no more.
I let it roll like a big wheel in a Georgia cotton field. Honey, hush. I didn't come in this house, stop all that yakety yak. I didn't come in this house, baby, stop all that yakety yak. Come fix my supper, don't want no talking back. Well, you keep on jabbering, talking about this and that. Well, you keep on jabbering, talking about this and that. I got news for you, baby, you ain't nothing but an alley cat. Turn off the waterworks, baby, they don't move me no more. Turn off the waterworks, baby, that don't move me no more. When I leave this town,
floor. Honey, hush. A baseball bat. Sing it hi oh, silver. Hi-oh, silver. Say hi-oh, silver. Hi-oh, silver. Say hi-oh, silver. Hi-oh, silver. Hi-oh, silver. Hi-oh, silver. Sing it hi-oh, silver. Hi-oh. Say hi-yo, silver.
You know the landlord rang my front doorbell. I let him ring for a long, long spell. I went to the window and peeped through the blind and asked him to tell me what was on his mind. He said, "Mud honey, yes, mud honey, mud honey. If you wanna stay here with me." I was clean as a screen and so hard pressed. I called the woman that I love best. I finally got my baby by the 3:30. She said, "I'd like to know what you want with me." I said, "Money, honey, money, honey, money, honey. If you wanna get along with me." She screamed and said, "What's wrong with you? From this day on, our romance is through." I said, "Tell me, baby, face to face, how could another man take my place?" She said, "Money, honey, money, honey, oh, money, honey. If you wanna get along with me,
We got ready to rumble a set two with Lordy Miss Claudie, Lloyd Price, released in mid-April 1952, #1 rhythm and blues for 7 weeks. The earliest New Orleans hit to be adapted to rock and roll. And that's why that's important. Hard on its heels was Colleague, Hank Williams and the Drifting Cowboys from January 30th, 1953. #1 country for 13 weeks. 13 weeks.
Hank's great.
Well, Hank is just, well, anybody that dies at 29 from drinking, this sounds terrible and politically incorrect, but that's a rock and roll hero to Mad Daddy. You got to work really hard at your drinking to pass away at 29. Yeah. At number 23 pop, it did cross over. And that's proto-rockabilly. It stretched the parameters of country music. That's also a reason it was such an important release. And then there was Hound Dog by Big Mama Thornton from late February 1953. Number 1 rhythm and blues for 7 weeks. The earliest release of this influential song. It established Lieber and Stoller as important songwriters. But more to the point, Elvis is the king to us. We love Elvis. Do we not, Diablo?
We love Elvis.
We have, everything that's been officially released by him. So we're huge fans. But that's the way, that's the arrangement Elvis should have used. I don't know why he did. Maybe he didn't want to be seen to be slavishly copying Big Mama. But, that gritty, down-home, just nasty feel was just erased in the Elvis version. And so many of Elvis's recreations of popular rhythm and blues hits. And it's a shame because, Elvis could get down and dirty with anybody.
Well, maybe it was the producers, Mad Daddy.
Oh, I'm not blaming Elvis, but...
I mean, they could have cleaned everything up.
But...
Because that's pretty nasty, and we enjoy it. But,
yeah. But when, you're tearing your clothes off when I get down and dirty, you want to hear that version? Or do you want to hear Elvis's version?
Well, in 1950s America, you probably wanted to hear Pat Boone's version.
Well, yeah. I understand.
Maybe you didn't, but that's what you were fed.
But, I didn't write down who the arranger of that song was, and I should have, because it's just a phenomenal work with Big Mama Thornton. Less so with Elvis. Hound Dog was followed by Honey Hush, Big Joe Turner from August of 1953. Number 1 rhythm and blues for 8 weeks. 8 weeks. Crossed over to number 23 pop. And its importance, early linkage of Kansas City jazz and New Orleans blues, 2 key locales for the birth of rock and roll. Yeah. And we're Big Joe Turner fans too. Big Joe Turner fans. Criminally underrated, largely forgotten today, but... he was there helping shape what later became rock and roll. And we finished up with Money Honey, Clyde McPhatter and the Drifters, released in September 53, number 1 rhythm and blues for 11 weeks. And it was the Drifters' first hit. And it continued McPhatter's use of gospel phrasing and intensity in rhythm and blues hits. And that's why it's so important. All right, Diablo, we're going to rumble on to set 3. With G by the Crows from March of 1953.
Love that girl. Oh, G, my G. Well, G. Oh, I love that girl. Love that girl. Oh, please listen to me. Hey, my plea. Oh, I love that girl. Love that girl. Hold me, baby, squeeze me. Never let me go. I'm not taking chances because the lover's so G. Yes, I love her. Yes, I need her. Oh, I love that girl. Love that girl. Taking chances, cause I love her so. My O.G. Well, O.G. My O.G. Oh, I love that girl. Love that girl. Oh, please listen Work with me, honey. Work with me, honey. Work with me, honey. Let's get it while the getting is good. So good, so good, so good, so good. Honey, please don't cheat. Give me all my meat. Ooh-wee. So good to me. Work with me, honey. Let's get it while the getting is good. So good, so good, so good, so good. Ooh, ooh, ooh-wee. Annie, how you thrill me, make my head go round and round, and all my love come down. Work with me, honey. Work with me, honey. Don't be ashamed. Work with me, honey. Call my name. Work with me, honey. Work with me, honey. Let's get it while the getting is good. So good, so good, so good, so good. Oh, this kissing, girl, I've been missing. A hugging and a teasing, don't want no teasing. Work with me, honey. Let's get it while the getting is good. So good, so good, so good, so good. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and open we'll meet again. Boom, ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Oh, 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 bip, a bip, a do, a dip. Oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, maybe we'd be so fine.
Oh, life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we meet again. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we meet again. Boom, boom, boom. Ding dong, ding dong, a lang a lang a lang a lang a lang. Oh, bip, a bip, a do, a dip. Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do 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 shaboom.
3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on. Join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Oh, it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2. I'll be going strong and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off and start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
We rocketed off with G by the Crows from March of 1953. Hit number 2, the rhythm and blues charts, number 14 pop. One of the first major crossover rhythm and blues records on an independent label, and was the first doo-wop style record to sell 1 million copies.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a big deal back
Yeah,
then.
yeah. Yes, it was. Shake, Rattle, and Roll followed. Big Joe Turner, April of 1954, number 1 rhythm and blues, number 22 on the pop charts. And it established Big Joe, whose career stretched back several decades before he finally had a big hit. The sales allowed Atlantic Records to take an active role in shaping rock and roll in the 50s and 60s. Now, when they asked him many years later, Big Joe Turner, that is, how he liked Bill Haley singing and getting further up the charts with his hit, he said, Bill tried to sing it. And that's a problem I have with Bill Haley in general. He was, by all reports, a doer man, and totally devoid of a sense of humor. And I think that absence of wit and humor and just joy in his singing, at least for Mad Daddy, ruins almost everything he does. I know he's a seminal figure in rock and roll, but I'm not a big Bill Haley fan. All right, that Jeremiah here will stop and go on to the next cut. Work With Me, Annie. The Royals from February 54. Number 1 rhythm and blues charts. Number 22 pop. A huge crossover pop hit, demonstrating rhythm and blues growing importance in the music industry. It defined the coming rock and roll sound with its driving electric guitars, its throbbing electrified bass, its boogie piano, and the group's vocal pyrotechnics. Shaboom by the Chords from late April 1954.
I love that song.
Yeah. Well, most people know it from the white Canadian group who had the hit, a bigger hit. It went to number 1 on the pop charts. This version only made it to number 5, but it's the definitive version, really. Yes. The importance, one of the first independent labels to go top 10 on the pop charts in the 50s and focus serious attention on the rhythm and blues market. And that can't be just, I don't know, not stressed enough. I mean, that's, it doesn't sound like, gritty and very down home, but it made the white market really, really cognizant of what was going on in another world, mainly the rhythm and blues charts. It really did, more so than almost any song we've played tonight. And then we finished with Rock Around the Clock. Bill Haley and his Comets, number 23 on the pop charts from 54. They re-released it the next year in connection with Blackboard Jungle. And then people went nuts for it. Number 1 pop for 8 weeks. Number 3 in rhythm and blues. That was May of 55 when they re-released it. And many experts feel that was the first rock and roll record. And so perhaps we should stop the show here, but we're not going to. We don't consider that the first rock and roll record. Very important. The first number 1 pop record that could be called rock and roll, so that's important. But here's what's interesting, Diablo. The record company didn't even like that song. That was the B-side. The A-side was 13 Women, which is now a sort of garage rock standard. But that was the A-side. Rock Around the Clock was the B-side. So there you go. And maybe that's something to do with Bill Haley just lacking all enthusiasm for everything he did. I think the best you can call his performances are perfunctory. I know rock and roll cultists and fanatics will disagree, but Bill Haley's a drag, man. A real drag. All right, on that down note, we're going to up things and going into side 4 here with Riot and Cell Block number 9 from the Robins, late May 1954.
On July the 2nd, 1953, I was serving time for armed robbery. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I was sleeping in my cell. I heard a whistle blow, then I heard somebody yell. There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on up in cell block number 9. The trouble started in cell block number 5 and spread like fire across the prison floor. I said, okay, boys, getting ready to run. Here come the warden with the Tommy gun. There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on up in cell block number 9. The warden said, come out with your hands up in the air. If you don't stop this riot, you all gonna get the chair. Scarface Jones said it's too late to quit. Pass the dynamite, cause the fuse is lit. There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on up in cell block number 9. In the 47th hour, the tear gas got our men. We're all back in our cells, but every now and then there's a riot going on. There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on up in cell block number 9.
That's all right, Mama, anyway do. Well, Mama, she done told me, Papa done told me too. Son, that gal you fooling with, she ain't no good for you. But that's all right, that's all right. That's all right, Mama, anyway do. I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town to show. Well, then you won't be bothered with me hanging round your door. But that's all right. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Anyway, do. Ah, da da dee 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 dee. I need your loving. That's all right. That's all right, Mama. Anyway, do.
Earth angel, will you be mine, my darling dear? Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Earth angel, the one I adore. Love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool in love with you. I fell for you and I knew the vision of your loveliness. I hoped and I prayed that someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. Oh, earth angel, please be mine, my darling dear. Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you.
I fell for you and I knew the vision of your loveliness. I hope and pray that someday that I'll be the vision of your happiness.
Oh, earth angel, please be mine, my darling dear. Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you.
Tweedledee. I'm as happy as can be. Jiminy crickets, Jiminy Jack, you make my heart go clickety-clack. Tweedledee. 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 How you gonna keep that honey you got? Hunkies, pieces bite. I'm gonna see my honey tonight. Tweedledee. Tweedledee. Give it up, give your love to me. Tweedledee-dot. Give me all the love you got. Hum, tweedledee-dot. I'm a lucky so-and-so. Hubba, honey-do. I'm gonna keep my eyes on you. Tweedledee-dot. Give that kiss to me before you go. Tweedledum. Look at that sugar plum. Humpy, tweedledum. You're as sweet as bubble gum. Mercy, pudding pie. You've got something that money can't buy. Tweedledum. Ow, tweedledum. Ow, tweedledum. Tweedledum. Ow, tweedledum.
Forever, my darling, my love will be true. Always and forever, I'll love just you. Just promise me, darling, your love in return. Make this fire in my soul, dear, forever burn. My heart's at your command, dear, to keep love and to hold. Making you happy is my desire, dear. Keeping you is my goal. I'll forever love you the rest of my days. I'll never part from you and your loving way. My heart's at your command, dear, to keep love and to hold. Making you happy is my desire, dear. Keeping you is my goal. I'll forever love you the rest of my days. I'll never part from you and your loving way.
We opened with the Robins from late May 1954 doing Riot in Cell Block Number 9. Didn't chart, but it did establish Lieber and Stoller's formula for the Coasters hits, which advanced the cause of rock and roll quite hugely.
I'm wondering, Mad Daddy, the idea that a song is about a riot in a prison block, that probably was pretty crazy forward thinking too. I mean, I think that the parents probably got a little nervous about that song.
Yeah, that's probably why it didn't chart, although...
And the record executives.
Yes, but it followed a tradition, a long story tradition in both the blues and rhythm and blues world, but songs concerning prison and imprisonment and the like. So it wasn't unique in that sense.
Like Jailhouse Rock?
No. Another Lieber and Stoller song. So you see how important. Yes. Yeah. All right. So speaking of Elvis, we heard That's All Right from July 19th of 1954. Did not chart. It's the first acknowledged rockabilly record, the first Elvis release, and it turned a whole generation of country pickers around. It's the record that defined the instrumentation and attitude of rock and roll. Mad Daddy's way of looking at it, he would put that maybe in his top three if you were talking about the first rock and roll record. That's just, I don't know, that's close to the mountaintop there.
And I would agree, Mad Daddy, and I'd also say that if you listen to Elvis with a fresh ear and listen to his voice and how his phrasing, and he blows me away. I mean, we've been listening to him for years and years and years, and I try to listen to some of these songs with a fresh ear, and it's amazing.
Oh,
it's amazing. And to think that he did that, 60 years ago or maybe more? 70 years ago? Yeah. I mean, it just blows you away.
It does. All credit to the king. All credit to the king. This is what made him the king. He said, rock and roll was here a long time before I got here. Let's not give me all the credit. That's what made him great. Earth Angel, the Penguins, October 1954.
Beautiful song.
Oh, heavenly. Number 1, Rhythm and Blues. Number 8 on the pop charts. Its importance. It heralded a new era in which rhythm and blues itself, instead of pale imitations by white artists, made noise on a national scale. Soon after this cut, the rock and roll revolution would sweep the country. Tweedledee, not Tweedledee, Tweedledee by Laverne Baker and the Gliders from November of 1954. Number 4, Rhythm and Blues. Number 14, Pop. Wouldn't call it a rock and roll record, but it broke the large record companies stealing both the songs and the arrangements. Not a lot of the companies, in this case too, the same thing happened. They didn't just take the song and give it to a white performer. They took the entire arrangement. And Laverne went to her congressman and said, we got to change the copyright laws. You can't take the arrangements as well. It's bad enough the whites are taking our songs and smoothing them out and giving them totally desanguinated versions of what we're doing. But they're taking our arrangements. The congressman ultimately lent a deaf ear, but it scared the major record companies into backing off, and that's what's important there. After that, we had Pledging My Love, Johnny Ace from December of 1954. Again, number 1 rhythm and blues charts for 10 weeks. Number 14 on the pop charts. Hardly a rock and roll song, hardly, but it was one of the first major rhythm and blues pop hits to outsell the white cover version. And that was important. As we can see, the market was shifting and asking for the originals and not the homogenized, clean, white pop versions. It was also one of the first 45s to outsell the 78, and that signaled a significant demographic change in the market. Teenagers could now afford to buy the records, whereas the 78s were quite a bit more expensive. That is it for set 4. So, Diablo, tell our listeners how they can find us and how they can contact us.
Hello, lovely listeners. We are coming at you directly from Beatsville with sounds to feed your brain and reinvigorate your soul every week on Mixcloud.com at Beatsville and internet-radio.com at Beatsville. Like us on Facebook at Beatsville. Find us on beatsvilleblog.com for the best and worst that has been thought and said in worldwide culture. Contact us at maddaddyanddiabla@gmail.com. Send us suggestions, music, and anything else that Mad Daddy and Diablo will dig. Finally, please peruse Mad Daddy's wigged out Art Brut exercises on artpal.com at Beatsville.
Thank you, Diablo. Onward to set 5.
Well, I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh yeah, say I got a woman way over town, good to me. Oh yeah, she give me money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a kind of friend indeed. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh yeah, she says loving early in the morning just for me. Oh yeah, she says loving early in the morning just for me. Oh yeah, she says loving just for me. Yeah, she loves me so tenderly. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh yeah. She's there to love me both day and night. Never grumbles or fusses, always treats me right. Never running in the streets and leaving me alone. She knows a woman's place is right there now in her home. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh yeah, say I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh yeah, oh she's my baby, don't you understand? Yeah, I'm a lover man. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh yeah, don't you know she's alright? Don't you know she's alright? She's alright, she's alright. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Your little side, baby, diamond ring. If that diamond ring don't shine, he gonna take it to a private eye. If that private eye can't see, he better not take the ring from me. Oh, dearly call her nanny go to make it pretty baby a Sunday coat. Oh, dearly call her bell cat to make it pretty baby a Sunday hat. Won't you come to my house to black cat bones? Take my baby away from home. Cover that photo where they been. Up your house and gone again. Bo diddly, have you heard? My birdie baby said she was a bird.
Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started doing the things you used to do. As I was motivating over the hill, I saw Maybelline in a coupe-de-ville. A Cadillac rolling on an open road, nothing out to run my V8 4. A Cadillac doing about 95, bumper to bumper rolling side to side. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started back doing the things you used to do. A Cadillac pulled up to 104, before got hot and wouldn't do no more. The gun got cloud and started to rain. I tooted my horn for the passing lane. The rainwater blowing all under my hood. I knew that was doing my motor good. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started back doing the things you used to do. Can't you be true? You done started back doing the thing you used to do. The motor cooled down, the heat went down, and that's when I heard that highway sound. The Cadillac setting like a ton of lead, 110 and a half a mile ahead. The Cadillac looking like it's setting still, and I caught Maybelline at the top of the hill. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Oh, Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started back doing the thing you used to do. Womp bom loom bom 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 to the boot, oh root, 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 to the boot, oh root. Oh womp bom loom bom 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 bom. I got a girl named Sue. She knows just what to do. I got a girl named Sue. She knows just what to do. She rock to the east. She rock to the west, but she's the gal that I love best. To the booty, oh Rudy, 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 to the booty, oh Rudy. Oh, wop, bop, loom, bop, lump, bump, bum. I got a gal named Daisy. She almost drives me crazy. Got a gal named Daisy. She almost drives me crazy. She knows how to love me, yes indeed. Boy, you don't know what she do to me. To the booty, oh Rudy, 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 to the booty, oh Rudy. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, bum got a gal named Daisy. She almost drive me crazy. Got a gal named Daisy. She almost drive me crazy. She knows how to love me, yes indeed. Boy, you don't know what she do to me. To the booty, oh Rudy. To the booty, oh Rudy. Ooh, to the booty, oh Rudy. To the booty, oh Rudy. To the booty, oh Rudy. Oh, wop, bop, loom, bop, lop, bam, boom.
Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe. Well, you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place, and do anything that you wanna do. But honey, lay off of my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe. Oh, let's go, cat. Burn my house, steal my car, you drink my liquor from my old fruit jar, and do anything that you wanna do. But honey, lay off of them shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe. Rock! For the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe. But it's blue, blue, blue suede shoe. Blue, blue, blue suede shoe. Yeah, blue, blue, blue suede shoe, baby. Blue, blue, blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe.
This is an interesting set because almost, I think, any of these songs, you could put at number 1 as the first rock and roll record. That being said, we kick things off with I've Got a Woman, Ray Charles, late December 54, number 1 rhythm and blues. Its importance? It brought down the curtain on 50s rhythm and blues and heralded a new, heavily gospel-inflected music that would evolve into early soul. Bo Diddley followed, doing Bo Diddley, late March of 1955, number 1 on the rhythm and blues charts. Its importance introduced African rhythms directly to rock and roll and began a tradition of recording utilizing the patted juba beat.
And that guitar amp thing, whatever he's doing, phenomenal. And really, that is amazing because you really didn't hear that on anything else that we played. So that right there, to me, is like the backbone of rock and roll.
Yeah, well, Bo probably wouldn't disagree with you. Primitive, voodoo, scary stuff. Wonderful.
Not only that, but one of my favorite album covers where he has his square guitar on the scooter.
Yeah.
Great.
Then we had Maybelline, Chuck Berry from July of 1955, number 1 rhythm and blues charts. 11 weeks, number 5 on pop charts. It was the first pop hit by a black artist that blended country music with good time rhythm and blues. Place Chess Records, a blues label responsible for such artists as Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf in the musical mainstream. And Berry's subsequent recordings inspired the Beach Boys. His stinging licks, along with the band's heavy rhythm and everything else he did, laid down the prototype for the Rolling Stones sound. And I think Keith Richards would be the first to admit that. Yeah. And then Tutti Frutti.
Oh, wait, hang on. How about the Beatles? How about everybody else that was
Well, the Beatles, I agree, but the Beatles weren't a blues band the way the Rolling Stones were. They were more of a pop band. I mean, they did some Chuck Berry stuff and
did
the
a
like.
lot.
But
Paul McCartney's a huge fan.
But their sound was not patterned.
That's true.
On the way the Stones were.
Yeah.
That's why the Beatles were the Beatles. They were a little.
Yes.
Maybe a lot more expansive than the Stones.
But I would say we talked about this in our last show, but the fact that Chuck Berry is still revered, played. I mean, you hear his songs today being covered by lots and lots of bands. I don't know. That for me, again, that's really important. I mean, the fact that he's remembered and revered and played and thought about and everything else today. And so that, to me, it's right there. That's the heart of rock and roll.
There's no rock and roll without Chuck Berry. You can subtract, I would argue, almost every one of these artists here, and you still probably would have had rock and roll. You take Chuck Berry out of it, no. You get rhythm and blues becoming dominant or soul, but I just don't see rock developing the way it did. I think Chuck Berry may be the most important rock and roll artist, even more so than Elvis Presley, really. I mean, Chuck was more of a rocker than Elvis. Elvis could rock. Well, Elvis could do anything, but Elvis was also into gospel and pop and country and western and standards. Chuck was the rock and roll driving force. As was, in a more minor fashion, Little Richard. That was Tutti Frutti we gave you from October 55. Number 2 on the Rhythm and Blues charts. Number 17 pop. Importance, established Little Richard as rock and roll's first wild man. And this from Lou Reed. Tutti Frutti and Long Tall Sally. When I heard them on the radio, they encompassed everything that was missing from my world. Put it this way, Little Richard was where I wanted to be. Not sure he ended up there, but thank you, Lou. Mm-hmm. And we finished with Blue Suede Shoes. Carl Perkins from January 1951. Number 1 country, number 2 R&B, number 2 pop, and the first rockabilly hit. Yes, it was the first record to chart near the top of Billboard's pop, country, and rhythm and blues charts. Yes. Also important, it established Sun Records as the headquarters of rockabilly, thus attracting Jerry Lee Lewis, Roy Orbison, and many, many others. Yes. And yes, man, yes. Time to hit our final set 6. So let's go.
Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street, that heartbreak hotel where I'll be just so lonely, baby. Well, I'm so lonely, I'll be just so lonely, I could die. Although it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry there in the gloom. Be so, I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. You're so lonely, they could die. Now the bellhop's tears keep flowing, the desk clerk's dressed in black. Well, they've been so long on the street, they'll never look back, and they're so lonely, baby. Well, they're so lonely. Well, they're so lonely, they could die. Well, if your baby leaves you, you got a tale to tell. Well, just take a walk down on the street to Heartbreak Hotel, where you will be so lonely, baby. Well, you'll be lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. For broken-hearted lovers to cry their blues. So lonely, baby. Well, they're so lonely. They'll be so lonely they could die. Rockin' in
can it rock with us too. Now we've got Dawn on sax, Rudy on drum, Gypsy on bass, Dean on piano, Cliff and Claude sing this jive. Come on, everybody, get joined alive, 'cause rockin' is our business, and rockin' is what we do. Rock, rock, everybody, 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 rock, 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 rock. When you go out and hire a hall and you want the joint to rock, all you do is give us a call. We'll be down here on the spot, 'cause rockin' is our business and rockin' is what we do. Rock, rock, everybody, 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 rock, 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 everybody, 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 rock, rock,
I met a big woman with eyes of fury and a voice, his heart stone. Vow she get me, couldn't live without me. Said you used her mojo bone. Well, she put the whammy. Well, she threw the whammy. Well, she put the whammy. Oh, me. Well, I'm walking sideways. Oh, hooda, oh, my mind's neutral. Well, she put the evil eyeball on me. I bought a shotgun, a big long shotgun. I put the bell upside her head. I said, release me. I ain't lying, woman, release me. I'll blow the moonlight clean through your bald head. Oh, she put the whammy. Well, Lord, she stuck the whammy. Oh, I'm telling you, she put the whammy. Oh, yes, she did. I'm poor me. Oh, I'm walking sideways. Hey, hooda, my mind is neutral. Well, she put the evil eyeball on me. Well, they taught me about the evil, about life and its mystery. They didn't
teach me about the women who deal in fools like me.
Let me tell you about my real gone chick. She's got a different style, and when she tries to talk to me, I always smile. She's tongue-tied to my rock and thrill, but I like to hear her say, well, me, dot, put me more, 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 me, dot, put me more, and me, dot, you. Let's go! Took her to a place I knew where the lights were low, and when they played a boogie beat that kept it really low, we danced that night till daylight. Then I heard her say, well, me, dot, put me more, well, me, dot, put me more, oh, me, dot, put me more, well, me, dot, put me more, me, dot, put me more, and me, dot, you. Let's go! Well, I asked her if she'd marry me so I could hold her hand. Then she could be my love until I'd be her rocking man. Now she won my heart, we'll never part. When my girl says to me, well, me papa da walking me more. Well, me papa da walking me more. Well, me papa da me more. Well, me papa da walking me more. Me that put me more, and me that you.
We kicked off set 6 with Heartbreak Hotel, The King, Elvis, from January 27th, 1956. Number 1 country for 17 weeks. Number 3 in the rhythm and blues charts. Number 1 on the pop charts for 8 weeks. It was Elvis's first RCA single and his first number 1. transformed him from a Southern country novelty act to a national rock and roll sensation.
A great arrangement.
Yeah, the recording is drenched in so much echo, it just sounds ghostly. Really nothing like it in the history of recording. And here's just two quotes from two of rock and roll's seminal figures. Mike Stoller, Elvis could do anything. Jerry Lieber, he could do anything that James Brown could do, anything that Little Richard could do, or anything that Bing Crosby could do. And that was the final number on the list from what was the first rock and roll record book. And our set finishes with 4 of our own possible cuts that you could make the case for the first rock and roll record. And we start with Rockin' Is Our Business, the Treniers from April of 1953. For many critics, the template of rock and roll was forged by the jumpin' rhythm and blues combo, the Treniers. We suggest that you dive into Deke Dickerson's article, Everything You Know Is Wrong. Rock and roll was invented in Wildwood, New Jersey, where he posited just that fact, so-called, that they were the original rock and roll band.
Now I've got 2 things to say. You can't leave it there, Mad Daddy. Number 1, anybody who's listening, check out Deke Dickerson, D-E-K-E, Deke Dickerson. He is a phenomenal guitarist, entertainer. He's great. He's fantastic. We had the chance to see him, the thrill of seeing him years ago in New Orleans, and he's wonderful. Plus, he's a very informed. He's wonderful in terms of politics and being astute and talking about what's really going on in this country. I digress. But Deke Dickerson. Number 2, the other thing we were talking about. What was the other thing, Mad Daddy?
The fact that he's a phenomenal guitar player.
Wildwood, New Jersey. What else is there to say, Mad Daddy? Wildwood, New Jersey. My heart lies in Wildwood, New Jersey as a kid, growing up on the boardwalk, and the music there when I was a kid, it was amazing. You'd see all the. It was almost like Vegas.
It was the Las Vegas of the East, according to the Geeter with the heater,
Jerry Blavat.
Yeah, well, he was huge in that Philadelphia, Jersey Shore area. He was like Dick Clark. So when he talks about it, and this is a direct quote, Wildwood being the Vegas of the East Coast, he knows what he's talking about.
It was. You saw all the big names of the time there. Of course, I didn't go as a kid, but my parents went. So that was amazing. So anyway, I had to mention Deke and I had to mention Wildwood because those are 2 important things that you said in that sentence.
Well, yes, thank you. But all the major burgeoning rock and roll acts played there. In fact, if you read the article, and you should, it's a wonderful article. He posits "Rock Around the Clock" as the first rock and roll record, but he talks about Bill Haley literally sitting in all night and watching the Treniers and absorbing everything they did and bringing it to what he did. So while "Rock Around the Clock" may be in Deke's mind the first rock and roll record, the first rock and roll band was the Treniers, and there would be no Bill Haley without the Treniers. It's a shame the Treniers didn't have the hit with "Rock Around the Clock" because Bill Haley ain't the Treniers. And that being said, what followed was, we think, the first and only real wild man of early rock and roll, Screaming Jay Hawkins. And that was She Put the Whammy on Me from 1955. That was the B-side. And that came out a year before his most famous hit, I Put a Spell on You. And I just think when you talk about the birth of rock and roll and the first rock and roll record, no one ever seems to talk about this guy. But he was the quintessence of rock and roll, and he was doing it in the early 50s. I mean, just listen to a cut from 52. What's the name of the song about? It's about I Came to the Wine, but he's already rocking in the constraints of the rhythm and blues arrangements there. There was just nobody like him. And if you're interested in hearing and seeing what he was all about. There's a band out there from New Jersey, the Resurrection of Screamin' Jay Hawkins, led by jazz guitarist Mike Armando, who was the guitarist in the 60s and early 70s for Screamin' Jay's band. They put on a phenomenal,
yes.
I would say recreation, but it's more than that. It's almost like, you know, you're going back in time and listening to Screamin' Jay, you know, with a full accompaniment there.
Yes.
Just amazing. So the Resurrection of Screamin' Jay Hawkins, once this damned pandemic lifts, look for them in your town. They play all up and down the East Coast, and they're just wonderful, helping keep the rock and roll spirit alive. Tongue Tied Jill by Charlie Feathers followed from 1956, June of 56. Now, according to Feathers, he created the Rockabilly Sun sound. He gave Buddy Holly his hiccup. He encouraged Carl Perkins to sing Blue Suede Shoes. He taught Jerry Lee Lewis how to play piano. And he showed Elvis how to do rockabilly, including the moves and the singing. Now,
wow.
While that may not be true, he was working the rockabilly and hillbilly circuit well before Elvis. So, Tongue Tied Jill, our nominee, is the possible first rock and roll record. And we finished with a favorite of Mad Daddy's, Redheaded Woman, from the today largely unknown Sonny Burgess from early 1956. He was an early signee to Sun, and many people feel that's Sun's wildest record. You can hear why people may think that is so. One critic, Colin Escott, who is an authority on the Memphis sound and Sun records, here's what he has to say about Sonny Burgess. Here was total abandon, coarse, untutored singing, unintelligible lyrics, ragged drumming, distorted guitar, backed by a wildly bleeding trumpet. It was punk before punk, thrash before thrash. You hear that and you think, hey, maybe that was the first rock and roll record. Well, we can argue about this all night, but we won't. What we're going to do is say goodnight. So, from Mad Daddy and
Diabla,
it's good night from Beatsville.